Grandpa, won't you tell us that story of the lion?
Gazing at the distant hill, Grandpa turned to the children. Very well, children. Tonight I shall tell you the tale of the King of the Hill. Once, there was a quaint, peaceful village named Putlistan. Its days were filled with warmth, and its evenings were serene. Yet the moment darkness took over, an eerie silence engulfed the land, and terror crawled into every corner. Doors were locked, windows tightly shut. From behind those closed windows, the villagers would stare anxiously at the hill. For atop that hill loomed a nightmare, a dark force that had stripped the village of its peace, leaving it broken and ruined. The source of this terror was a ferocious lion. He was no ordinary beast. His roar possessed a power so immense it could make the very stones of the mountain shudder. Driven by sheer dread, the villagers sealed off the path to the hill forever. However, there was one exceptionally brave boy in the village, Babla. He was consumed by a single thought. Is there truly a monster up there, or have we merely fed our own fears? One afternoon, while the village slept, Babla made his choice. Summoning his courage, he began his ascent up the hill to uncover the truth. With every step higher, his heart pounded violently against his chest. Suddenly, a dark cave appeared before him. Peeking through the shadows, Babla saw a massive, terrifying lion lying on the ground, groaning in deep agony. Before Babla could flee, the lion's eyes locked onto him. Fear gripped the young boy, but the beast did not strike. Instead, its gaze held a desperate plea for help. That was when Babla noticed the lion's paw, pierced by a large venomous thorn. In that instant, Babla realized why the predator hadn't attacked. Steeling his nerves, Babla stepped toward the beast. With a swift, decisive pull, he yanked the thorn free. The lion unleashed a thunderous roar that echoed through the mountains, before finally settling into silence. As the agonizing pain began to fade, the lion understood that this boy had saved him. Sensing he was no longer in danger, Babla burst into a joyful dance. Thus, an unforgettable friendship was born between the boy and the beast. The very lion that once terrorized the village had now become its silent guardian. But after some time, the lion mysteriously vanished, never to be seen again.
But Grandpa, where did the lion go? And why?
To find out, stay tuned for part 2. But first, tell me, what did this story teach you?
Oh, Grandpa, you tell us.
Moral of the story. In life, we only fear what we fail to understand. Fear is nothing but an illusion of the mind. If you face it with courage, you can transform your greatest enemy into your closest ally. The children gazed quietly at the hill, which no longer seemed frightening, even in the dead of night.
आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो कृपया वीडियो को लाइक करें, हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और घंटी के आइकन पर ऑल चुनें।